Hey everyone, and welcome back to another Sew With Me video. I thought I would add a voiceover to this one just so that you knew what I was doing as I'm doing it. So I'm starting off with the lining pieces here, and I'm just giving them a good iron to make sure that everything's flat. I'm going to add my branding to the back of the lining piece so that it's in the centre of the bodice. I'm now starting with the lining pieces and just attaching them together, and then I will repeat the same process with the main fabric. Now I'm attaching the lining and the main pieces together. Once I've done that, I'm just trimming everything down by 1/4 of an inch, and then I will clip the neck seam as well, so that once it's all turned out the right way, it can all lie nice and flat. I've now turned it the right way, and I'm making sure that I'm pressing it really well, just so that everything is laying properly. Now I just need to attach both the side seams together, and then the main part of the bodice is done. Moving on to the sleeves, these are puff sleeves with a cuff, so I'm flattening out the cuff parts and then I will assemble them ready to attach onto the rest of the sleeve. I'm just sewing a row of gathering stitches because it requires gathering at the top and the bottom of the sleeve. And then I'm setting my stitch length straight back because I always forget this part. Now I'm just gathering the bottom of the sleeve so that it's the same width as the cuff, and then I'm going to attach the cuff and the sleeve together. Attaching the cuff is actually quite difficult and quite fiddly, and it took me 2 attempts on one side to get it right because I kept missing. It may look like it goes really well, but it doesn't always. But I finally got it in the end, and the other side was perfectly fine. Once I have attached the sleeve to the bodice, I'm overlocking the edge just so it's nice and neat and gives it a much more professional finish. Now it's onto the skirt part. I'm just setting up my placket on the front of the skirt, so this is where the buttons or the poppers will go. And I'm also attaching my wash label at this point as well, so it's tucked in at the side and hidden away. I'm now just attaching all of these skirt pieces together, and then I'll overlock each side as well so it's nice and neat. Just sewing the hem of the skirt. This dress actually has quite a thick hem. It's usually 8 centimeters, I think, but I decided to make it slightly longer and do 6 centimeters instead. it's time to attach the skirt part to the bodice. And once I have attached it, I am then going to overlock the entire section so it's very tidy. Now I'm just adding all of the top stitching detail. And finally I'm adding all of the poppers along the front, and then the dress is done. The fabric I'm using in this video are actually curtains, and they're vintage Hamilton McBride ones that I found on eBay. If you would like a similar item for your little one, I do have some of this fabric left, and if you check out my Instagram, which is by Elena Grace, I share all of the information on there on how to order. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope you enjoyed it. Bye!